Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahn, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
With this one, with Miami of Ohio going to go up against UAB. So there's definitely plenty of news here in this one. Your favorite quarterback entered the transfer portal, and they're going to end up going with um, what's his Avion Smith, I think his name is. He's a kind of a running quarterback. So, but in this one, you got UAB, a pretty substantial favorite, but they actually opened. Let me see. It was as low as 9, but now it's 11. It might have even fluctuated a little bit. And this total opened about maybe 43 and a half or so. And it's now up to 45. So just want to, if I can, Mindy, let me just get one note there. I want to make sure I get the line move right. So, yeah, opened 11 and a half, did tick as low as I show it going as low as 9 and then back up possibly to 11. So a little bit of fluctuation here in this one. And this is the Bahamas Bowl, if I'm not mistaken.
The Bahamas Bowl. Well, hopefully I'm up to date with all of my, information since, I thought yesterday was Tuesday. So UAB, they do put up, 30 points a game here. Miami, Ohio scores 20. If I take a look at their averages here over the season, I think the big difference between these two teams is going to be in the running game. You have McBride here for UAB, puts up 155 yards a game, 19 touchdowns. UAB has, Jermaine Brown Jr., who averages 69 yards a game, 6 touchdowns compared to that, Miami's top rusher being their quarterback, who averages only, 55, something like that. I think UAB in this, kind of 1-2 punch, I think they're going to be able to control the game here. I like UAB minus 11.
Yeah, Mindy, Miami of Ohio, they are 3-0 in their bowl games under Coach Martin, but UAB, their coach is, heading out the door here. They really rallied around this interim coach who came in right before the season. So I think you're going to get a very, very strong effort from UAB. They actually had petitioned the regents, the athletic department, if you will, to keep this coach. But Trent Dilfer is actually going to come in next year and be the coach. We'll see how Dilfer is as a head coach. I do think that Dilfer is bringing in some very, very sharp assistants. I would say the I know that the players really like Vincent as their coach right now, and this will just be his last game. He was an interim coach this year, but I'm putting UAB on the lookout. I would say watch out for the Blazers in the future. I mean, here's a team that you know basically had scrapped their football program, was about to and getting it back
Right.
together now. I think UAB is a team to, I mean, they're still UAB, right? But again, I think they're going to be a team to watch out for in the future in this one. Look, McBride, you mentioned his number. Miami of Ohio does not have a very good rushing defense, especially late in the season. I thought they were actually quite bad, giving up quite a bit of rushing yards in this one. So I kind of agree with what you're saying. It's just a big number here, but I think UAB is motivated. Just wish it was back to 9. UAB 0-6 against the spread on the road. I don't know if you guys how you feel about equating it, because that when you're on the road, you're kind of going into hostile environments, and here you're talking about a neutral site game, a great place to play a football game, I would think, in the Bahamas. But Miami of Ohio, I mean, they are a gutsy team that might be able to get the number here. So, one thing I will mention about the bowls, a lot of times you're going to see a lot of big movement in bowl games here, but don't be scared. Don't be scared to say, I promise you on this, don't be scared to say, look, the spread was 3 and now it's 7, because what's the move is more based on the news. You're not missing the boat necessarily on the line, right? So sometimes we think, oh man, it was 3 and now it's 7 because the steam came in or everybody's on it. A lot of times it's the adjustment of the line because of the transfer portal or injuries or whatever. In fact, in the bowl games over the last few years, the steam, if you will. And I know, right? I'm the steam chaser.
Right.
The steam has worked in bowl games. It's basically about 67%
I'll take 67%, Ramon.
over the last several years. Just lay it. Don't even
Right.
worry about it. Just lay it. And also, if it over the last just few seasons, I want to say 3 or 4 years, and I'm generalizing on these numbers. I don't have them concrete, but it's even stronger over the last few years since the transfer portal has kind of been rolling here over the last 3 or 4 years. It's even higher. It's about 75%. The steam is good. So don't be afraid to say, look, oh man, I can't lay 10 now when it was 7. Just lay it. Just lay it. Trust me. Just lay the points or take the points, whatever the case may be. But I'm just saying, trust the steam. If you think you have not gotten the best of the line, different concepts for the regular season. I'm talking about the bowls specifically. Do not be afraid that you didn't get the best of the number, as long as you feel like the move has been, related to the news. There, yeah, the money may have come in, but it's probably been adjusted by the bookmakers reacting to the news rather than the money that's come in. They maybe have adjusted. Sure, maybe somebody got the best of the line because they got the news earlier and the books were slow, whatever. But just trust the move if you're on that side. So for me, Mindy, I like UAB. I think in this game,
I'm not trusting the move, Ramon.
well,
Just
no,
kidding.
well, that's not to me. That wasn't a move necessarily based on the news in this game. I mean, I think we all.
I'm just giving you grief.
I know. Well, it's warranted to answer it in a way because of Gabbert, right? But I think everyone knew that he was going to enter the transfer portal. I think that one was already built in. So I think that move back to 9. I mean, I can't. I was trying to look to see when it happened actually, and it's just in my notes. So Kevin Graham, I don't. UAB didn't cover or won't cover. I'm not sure what he's quite saying there, but man, Miami of Ohio, they are gutsy, and these are a lot of points. And man, I'm almost pondering here at this point because I have a premium on the total. And anybody who follows line movement probably knows where I'm maybe already going with that. But I don't know. I think I like UAB. Latifah's on UAB, so Butterscotch says take UAB. So I'm going to go with UAB. I'll
All
do it.
right, let's do it,
All
Ramon.
right.
Let's do it. Your favorite pick of the day, UAB.
I'm going to have a play on the premium on the total
What's your
tomorrow.
play again?
Head on over to Tony's.
I forgot to write down your total. What was that one?
Head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Get on board with my premium selections. We're going to crush the bowls. And look, to tell you right now, you don't even need, all of our viewers don't even subscribe. If you see the move on the, based on the news, you already know which way we're going to go most of the time. It's not concrete.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.